Live on Facebook. Okay. Next. That's the best we got. I should have probably been live on the phone for YouTube.
Oh, and then Facebook. We'll switch it up. Well, if it ain't, then just leave it how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always need some people to chime in. Bad time.
Oh, yeah, for sure they'll come.
Okay, so why are so many men are emasculated? That's the question. Why do you think?
You know, that's just a pretty good question now. Men are very emasculated nowadays, and sometimes, and I understand being emasculated. You are a man. You're supposed to display masculinity, but Jesus,
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Well, sometimes it's the upbringing. Sometimes it's the upbringing, and then sometimes it's women. Sometimes it is us. Sometimes because they act so weak. God, they act so weak. But I think sometimes if you get a strong enough woman, like I feel like an alpha male can be with a alpha male or a alpha woman can't be with a man that's not alpha
Mm-hmm.
because it's too strong. You can't. How you gonna handle an alpha woman if you're not alpha yourself?
Right. And but sometimes it can be a collabing thing too. If
If they love
if we
alpha.
are alpha, it's supposed to.
Yeah, but that's
But to me, the man is always supposed to lead, regardless
yeah,
of whether you're dealing with an alpha female or not.
yeah.
You're
She's supposed to
supposed to be
lead.
able to lead
Yeah,
anyhow. So
and an alpha female is supposed to know how to let them lead. Because just because you're
yes,
alpha don't mean that you got to be just controlling and crazy. You can be a calm alpha. I feel like I know I'm an alpha woman, and I know I can not take orders. You're not about to be ordering me around, but I can follow a man if he's leading correctly.
yes, if you are leading me in the right direction, I have no problem
Yeah,
with following.
Yeah, but you're not about to be leading me both up in our heads.
And man, bumping our heads until we
I
silly.
know. I know.
Yes, and I would prefer to have a man lead. I want to be submissive.
Yeah,
me
too.
I want to be submissive.
Yeah,
Bad, but
yeah.
you just got to be submissive to the right type of person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And being submissive does not mean being a slave.
Exactly.
Like they get that mixed up often too. That being submissive is listening to whatever they say and all of that, but that's not it either all the time.
No, no, it's not. Because I watched my dad be. I watched him in both lights. He was controlling, and then in order, and I was like growing up, like I don't never want to be like that. I don't never want a man just be ordering me around, and then I seen him change into what he is now. Whereas he still got his ways.
Of course, of
But
course.
doormat.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't make me feel like a doormat.
Please don't. And you know, you can leave without pointing the finger. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's levels to this. You know what I mean? Like I listen, it is the
I'm strong. I'm strong as hell.
Mhm.
And I don't mind being submissive, but as long as it's not ordering me around, you're not gonna just be telling me what to do. It's not like always your way or no way. It's
Mhm.
gotta be we can come to an agreement. I believe you give a relationship 100%, the other person give 100%.
Mhm.
Because if you're giving 50-50, you're not giving you all. So
Exactly. And that's the thing too, like where people build walls to
mhm.
where they are unable to give their all,
Yeah.
into a relationship.
Yeah.
And it could be because they're afraid of being hurt. It could be
Mhm.
because of it's always something to do with past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Past
Something in the
issues,
past. Yeah.
something in the past. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But yes, if I'm being led in the right direction, I'm going. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I have no problem with putting my guards down and and it can't be you telling me and that's that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It has
Yeah.
to be I have to be able to speak to you as well. You know what I mean? Like because if you leave, you know what I'm saying? You the head, I'm the neck. You can't move without me.
Exactly.
So
And they gotta know that.
and
They don't just be just little dummy, just right behind you. Like, no, that's not how they
that's
work.
not how that works, not at all.
And men think a lot of these men think that being and that's why they emasculated because these men that they have to be in control of
Of
somebody else.
something or somebody or
Yeah.
situation.
And it's like, it don't have to be like that. It shouldn't be like that.
Mm-mm.
And it's sad.
It and it really is. It really is. And then that's why we have a less amount of women that's willing to be vulnerable to a man, that's willing to be submissive to a man because
it's scary.
It is. It can be. It can be scary, especially if you really have been you all your life. And I like that where the fucking use strength where the other is weak.
Yeah.
I so agree with that, George. I do.
Yeah, because you're not one person can't carry all of it. That's why it needs to be that's why it has to be a union, it has to be two. Person can't it's just that's even in a friendship, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One person gonna know more or know some things that the other person not and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to help each other grow and build.
Yes, help each other grow and demanding or demanding of them.
Yeah.
Some people think like that too.
You do that.
And I'm not saying you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm just saying, hey, maybe it'll be maybe the outcome will be a little bit different if you approached it in this manner,
Mm-hmm. That's why so many people are single too, because I know why I'm single. I know man strong enough for me.
Like what? Like strong enough how? Like strong enough emotionally to deal with what you got to bring forth or
just strong enough, period. Mm-hmm. Like I've been through a lot. Mm-hmm. So I do need somebody strong enough to handle my emotions because I am a very emotional person. But also I need somebody that's
hey Mac, my friend.
Hey Mac.
Marcus, hi sexy you too. Are you saying hi sexy you too? Cause yeah, you right. We got a sexy. Yes.
But no, I need a man that's gonna be strong all the way around and know who they are. Like I've been meeting men and it's like they be you ever met somebody that was like they don't know who they are? Like when you say you like blue, they like blue, then you change the color, you like conversation. And I'll be like, well, I don't like this and I don't like that. Mm-hmm. And they'll be all in agreement with it. But then And this and that. And I was like, well, maybe they were like, well, yeah, you right, you right.
You right.
Well, what do you feel? What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know who you are, how are you gonna lead me anywhere? And I'm not looking for a fuck buddy or something. I'm looking for a buddy. That don't matter. Who cares? We fucking go.
Yeah,
Who cares?
but like sometimes you can't even have a fucking buddy either because feelings get caught and emotions.
That's true too.
A roller coaster of emotions, even with that too. So thank you so much, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus. No, but yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you can't even have a fuck buddy because they want to put claims on stuff too that ain't even really there.
They say we the ones more emotional.
We the ones that do that.
That's not true.
That get claimed.
Both ways. It do.
Mm-hmm.
Because men catch feelings too.
Yes, they
Sometimes
do.
hurts. It works. Sometimes men are more emotional than we are. That's why they emasculated. For real.
Oh my God. Sometimes they can be more emotional than we are. But you know what? I like emotion. I like emotion in a man. You know, I don't want no crybaby ass man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, single, and my man is definitely an alpha. Okay. Mm-hmm. That is an alpha male right there that I'm dealing with. And guess what? It's all good. I'm an alpha woman. We do our thing, relationship things, but we pretty much good. So, good. So you looking for that person that that you can connect with and on a different type of level too. Yeah. Like connection on a different type of level. Like that is what I'm looking forward to in this life. You know what I'm saying? Like having that, I'm not gonna say fairy tale, but I do want to happily ever after. It can happen. It will happen. And it will. Okay, and it will happen. Yes. Speaking for it. We definitely speaking that into existence, baby. You hear me? So, with you dating an alpha male, and I know who you're talking about. That's my nigga. Yeah. Y'all don't never. Oh, we clash. Oh, of course. There's no doubt about that. We clash. Yes, we do. We clash, but keeping us there, with each other. And, things happen in relationships. You have your ups, you have your downs, you have your moments where you have your moments where yeah. You know what I mean? But the love is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit. It's us growing together, because without growth, you have to grow in each other, have to learn each other, figure each other out. I'm pretty sure I know what pushes his buttons. He knows what pushes my buttons at this point, but we try to steer clear of pushing each other. But now we push other buttons. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's the only buttons I'm trying to push is there, not, I do. I want one. You do want one. Yes. I want one. I don't know what is wrong. I don't know what is wrong. Like I cannot. And then the height. I don't ran into some alphas that they've been short. Yeah. And I'm not trying to date no short man. I'm 5'11". So you don't want to look down at them? No. I want a tall, strong, sexy man. Yes. Yes. I don't want no little short man. Yes. No offense to the shorties, but I'm gonna tell you, I dated them short. My preference, I dated them short. But I didn't know nobody. But see, but now you know what you want. I know what I want. Like, and that's something too. Like from the times that we're younger to, now back then we chased a whole different era of nigga. Okay, I'm gonna put it like that. Okay, yeah. We back then, for real. No, back then, we was young, silly, didn't give a damn. But now, this is our future. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we want. Now we know what we want. We know we want healthy, loving relationship. I know one thing about me is I'm a very like intimate person. I like to not just sexually intimate, but just intimate. That's what I crave. That's what that's just me. I like that. I like being, I like knowing that my man is for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of big booties and big titties, some sexy motherfuckers out here too that he could be looking at. But hey, look on, my brother. I rooted on. I want you to look and be you.
Exactly.
But it's about me.
Yeah.
It's about we. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Oh yeah.
See, and that comes along with being confident. You got to be confident in order to have that.
And then especially with you know, my man, he do what he do. You know, right now he's a feature creature. So I'm happy to see that too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice to be able to root your man on.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
this is my man, and this is what he is doing, and yeah, it's a fucking beautiful thing. It is.
Yeah, I can see you all cheesing. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want one.
You definitely gonna get one too.
When?
You definitely gonna get one tomorrow.
I wish.
Tomorrow is tomorrow's the day. What's tomorrow's date? The 22nd.
I know somebody, right?
I was just about to ask you if you had your eye with anybody. Like,
I do, but like he not ready. He said he not ready.
oh, okay. Well, he told you. I was about to say how you know. Well, at least he told you. Yeah. Ooh, spicy. That's a spicy one too.
Yeah. Oh my God. But I don't, he's not ready.
And if he said he ain't ready, then you just got to take heed to that.
And that sucks. And that's the third tall man that told me, tall family, that done told me they're not ready.
And and at least they feel like they can be truthful with you. They're gonna waste your time. At least they upfront and honest and not trying to waste your time, because time is definitely precious. That's one thing in this world that we can't get back.
Yeah, time.
That's why I'm enjoying this time with you right now, because you'll never get this time back.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, definitely be that person for you.
It's so frustrating.
It is too.
Sometimes I wake up and I lose hope. I be like, I ain't gonna find nobody. And then I have my days where I be like, okay, Christine, one day. Today I feel like I ain't gonna find nobody.
Like today is that day. Today is that day. But tomorrow might be different. It might be different. Take it day by day, because just think about it. It's people that went to sleep a month ago, woke up, and they found love of their life.
That's true.
Went to the store. You know what? I need some eggs this morning. I'm gonna go and get me some eggs. Oh damn! Oh, he looking at me too.
Yeah.
Like you just never know. All it takes is one day. All it takes is one second for you to lock eyes.
I've been divorced for how long have I been divorced? Since October 2019. I'm ready to date again.
I hear that. And how was he an alpha male? How was?
I'm not gonna say he was alpha. No. I made a mistake saying who he was, and that began to alter our relationship, because now we're not dating
each other.
We dating us and everybody else that you talking to, and that ultimately don't even want us to be together. Jealous, all of the above.
And now we ain't on one accord no more. Now we on everybody else's accord. And everybody else's opinions.
That's why I pay to keep people out of your relationship. It just pay, like, people don't need to know what's going on with your relationship.
No, and that is
Okay, Marcus is having a good time.
He sure is. That's cool. That's cool. Marcus having a good time. But yeah, it really does. Social media can do things too and tear shit up too.
Yeah.
And it is so crazy.
Yeah.
How social media really can put a damper on, on.
And I hear that shit, like, I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not doing that. If we got an argument, we gonna have to argue within the household. We don't take that to social media. We not supposed to be like that. That's not
And
cool.
even no, it's not. And even if you feel like maybe it's somebody you need to talk to about a certain situation, I would rather you do that. I would rather you talk to a single person that you can confide in instead of letting a million more motherfuckers in on what's going on in your household and with your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for us to put a lockdown on that shit. Cause that even opens up other doors. That opens up doors to be like, ooh, oh, they a little strained over there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for me to finagle my way in, whether it be woman or male.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the truth.
And that opens up other fucking doors. Doors that don't even need to be open.
That don't even need to be open.
Doors that if we just kept our house door shut, it wouldn't be no extra miles to tell you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. I'd have been in relationships where I'd have been a dumb motherfucker. You have to think back like, damn, you was stupid. I'd have been in abusive relationships. I'm talking about motherfuckers jumping out of bushes. Just crazy madness, but now that's a part of my past and that'll always be a part of me and who I am, but you forgive, you learn to forgive. And that's one thing, with my abusive relationship, I learned to forgive that person and move forward with my life. You know what I'm saying? So, because that alone, that abusive stuff, that can put a marker on you.
Yeah, it can.
As a woman. And just everything. Like, you be ready to slap your mate up because that's what you was used to.
Yeah.
Up now, I got to pop on him. And what the fuck is you putting your hands on that man? He did nothing. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Like, it really can.
Well, it can take you there.
It can definitely take you there.
I know. I've been there.
Yeah.
I done put my hands on a couple of niggas.
Man.
Past thinking that they was gonna do something to them. Just the thought.
And that's
snap out.
Yeah.
It's
something to me or my stuff.
Yeah.
Don't pick with me or my property, my belongings. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I work hard for, don't touch.
Exactly.
Because I will not touch your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers, you deal with people that'll bleach your shit, that'll kill your car. You know what? And out of all my life, I had never done none of that. I ain't never had no fun. No, I'm just playing.
I ain't never did nothing like that.
I ain't never done nothing like that. Slit no tires, key no cars, no windows.
Me neither.
I ain't never even jumped out on a woman because of a man. I don't do that type of stuff. That just ain't in me.
Yeah.
To be destroying other people's property and
yeah, because I don't want nobody touching my stuff.
Please don't. Please don't touch my stuff. You know,
I have thrown some things away.
Like
clothes.
Yeah.
I have thrown some things away. Because, bitch, don't come over here thinking about to leave here and go be with another woman and leave your stuff here. Because I'm throwing it away.
Don't say this is not the this ain't the storage unit. Like, you can take the stuff.
Yeah, you can take the stuff.
If you want to go and do you and
yeah. I done been through all of the bad stuff. I'm ready for the. You tell me that they're not ready because if I was to get into a relationship with them, then they wasn't ready. Then it would be bad again. And who wants to keep going through bad stuff?
Yeah, it's like I just want to get it right this time. You know what I mean? Like,
I
done got it wrong. Got it wrong the whole. That is it.
You can answer if you have to.
Mm-mm. My baby, that's gonna be a long conversation. Hey, mama, I just
Um,
woke up. What you doing? I'll be back in a second. I'll be back, baby. Hey, Antonia, baby.
hey, girl. I want to get it right this time too. I just want, but I want it to happen. I just want it to happen. I just want it to happen to you.
That's it. That is it too. Like, oh my God. It is just, and I be thinking sometimes, like, dude, one day I will be planning my own wedding and I won't be helping with centerpieces and bouquets for other people at weddings. I really think that I cursed myself.
No, you ain't curse yourself.
Like you've been catching bouquets all these weddings. Got a ring yet? Ring is show wait.
Girl, you're going to get a ring. Don't even worry about
Oh,
it.
I believe that too. I believe that with time. With time comes diamonds.
Yes, and this
and
coming.
and an actual, a commitment.
Because that's what it's about. It's about commitment.
Yeah. So when you're in a relationship, you are in a relationship with in hopes of being married. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a 10-year relationship, 5-year relationship. Don't take a grown man that long to know whether he want to play with you or, whether he want to play with you or marry you. It don't take him long to figure that out. So that 5-year relationship shit is out the window for me. You know what I mean? That 10-year stuff. Like I don't watched my aunt be with a man for 30 years. And because he was never divorced from somebody else, for that man and all because he did not have a legal divorce, she pretty much got nothing. Like that type of stuff. Not saying that I'm gonna date a man that's separated or not divorced yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying like that type of stuff happens when you wait around for years and years and you know what I'm saying? Like our men fighting battles, within themselves already. And you try to be that picker up or that person that's backing them. They really do have the world on their shoulders.
Yeah, they do.
They do. And women, on the other hand, has the world on their shoulders too. So sometimes the load can get heavy, but that's the reason we want to make the load just a tad bit lighter. And if it's not lighter, at least it's more enjoyable, to go through. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Somebody come lighten this load. Hello.
say where you at?
For real.
Where you at? She definitely ready.
I'm ready.
She ready to start dating. And it's definitely somebody that can you have to give and return that too.
Gotta find him. He gotta find me because I ain't looking.
Yeah, and then you think like, dang, I know people that move away and find a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? But like, do you think that it's like I believe that it's probably more than one soulmate for each individual person.
Yeah, I do believe that. I do believe it's more than one.
Mm-hmm. And then some women have a woman soulmate too. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you have to date the woman that's your soulmate, but sometimes you do have a soulmate that is the same gender as you that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, you just never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You just never know. Never know what this life could bring you.
Hopefully by the end of the summer I'll be having a higher
To date, shit, date.
I'm
And
trying.
and the crazy part is, people they begin to date and then they narrow who they're dating down to this one particular person, like that they might like more than others. You know what I'm saying? And now they more focused on this person, like date, equal opportunity date. You know what I'm saying? Like not date to find your favorite and then just say fuck the rest of them. Date to learn them all. Figure them all out. You might like this motherfucker for 2 weeks, but in a 3-month span, you like, oh no.
Yeah.
And people are very good at hiding.
Oh, I know.
They are very, very good at hiding who they really are. But eventually, who they really are comes out because you can't hide who you are. You can only hide that for so long.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the point of faking the funk? Like, be who you are out the gate. Let me know what I'm dealing with and if I want to deal with it. They try to trick you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to trick me when I need to know who you are. Just then so be it. But if it's something that I can't deal with, then it's too much. It is. I have to agree with that. It's definitely too much work to fake it. It's too much.
It's way too much work. When you can just come out straight out the gate and be like, hey, me, you are what you are. You do what you do.
Mhm.
Yes.
They just don't.
Yeah.
And that's that. They deal with it or they don't.
Be fair.
That was a good word for that. To be fair. With all that dunk back there, she ain't about to be single long. She is not about to be single long. Don't let your smooth say smooth. Y'all think she bullshit. Nah, she
No, I'm
bullshit.
not. I want a maid. You're not ready. Whatever.
When they're not ready, shit.
Get ready.
They ain't ready, but they ready to bust that motherfucking down.
Yeah.
And do all of the above. They act like you in a relationship.
Why did you get ready? I want to know. That's what I want to know.
Why you just can't get ready? Why?
Why though?
I don't know.
And then to say, I want you around though. I don't want you to be with nobody else. All that type of shit. So you want me to hold myself up while you get ready, or while you not ready,
or while you are, or while you living a single life. Like, I don't like that either. I've been one of those women that really locked myself down for a man that was not my mate. Somebody that I was just fucking around with. But that's me being me because I don't like being sexually active with multiple people, at the same time anyway. That's just always been me in itself. So it was easy for a motherfucker to tell me they ain't want me to fuck with nobody else because I really wasn't about to be fucking with nobody else anyway. So Marcus, I'm gonna have to check you out when we leave this when we get out here and see what you about. I'm gonna have to go through your profile. Cause you ain't playing, and his name just Marcus. Like it don't have no last name or nothing. Hey, Marcus.
Yeah, but I'm definitely not trying to lock myself down for somebody that's not ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, because
it's a waste of time.
You're not ready. Why hold me down or hold me back from potentially finding what I'm looking for in somebody else?
That's selfish.
And that is exactly what we call selfish.
That's so selfish.
That is definitely selfishness.
It's not about to happen, not this way. Mm-mm.
And that's one thing about us women. Like all women have standards. Men, just like men, have standards. But sometimes we don't stick to our guns when it comes to what we're looking for. We bend a little bit, here and there with things that we want out of a person, an individual,
Yeah.
especially in a relationship. So we bend a lot, and then that bending turns into breaking. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
That was good. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Sometimes that bending turns into breaking, whether it be the heart or
Yeah. Yeah. I trying to go through that.
people. I'm sick of heartache.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of my heart hurting. I've had things in my life that have created heartache already. I don't want a relationship to create heartache for me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, y'all. So yeah, when you're in a relationship, you want to be happy.
Yeah, you want to be happy.
All right. Drink this ain't even open.
Mm-mm. Oh,
Nice picture.
thank you. Very much.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. That's my daddy.
Excuse me.
One the white one will come along one day. One day.
The white one is gonna come along for sure. And he gonna have all the qualities, and you gonna know too. You'll know if it's the right person too. Shit. Hopefully. But we always think we know if it's the right person. It don't be.
That's true. That's just so true.
And it's hard to let that type of shit go too. Like thinking you building just for you to have to start all over again. That'd be that bullshit.
Yeah.
That'd be that bull.
At first, everything was okay. And then having to start all over again, so it was like, what the fuck?
And how long were y'all married and together?
Almost 7 years.
See,
That's a lengthy time to be with
that's a
somebody.
lengthy time to be with somebody and really have to say
And then I had to just be done. And I
that
had to
it's
I had to
over.
get a divorce. He didn't want one, but I had to get it.
So he didn't even want one.
Mm-mm.
But you had to do it for you.
I had to. I was miserable. I was in and out of common ground.
Oh yeah.
I was doing with drugs. Girl,
So
I
it
was
was
mentally strained. I was doing Molly and E-pills and cocaine. I was doing all type of shit, trying to cope.
trying to cope, and in reality, not even knowing that you're really messing up your body. But
Hmm.
at that time, it really don't matter.
And it didn't matter. I didn't even care. I didn't even care if I had that. I tried to commit suicide twice and not married.
That didn't go. Well, apparently you didn't.
I ain't doing right.
You didn't succeed at
Thank
that.
God.
Thank God. That's because there is a God. When it ain't your time, girl, you can't even take your own life. Ain't that
Yeah.
fucked up?
Take your own
And when
life.
it's your time, you can't even go when you think you want to go. It ain't even up to you for real. That's the say you thought. And
And we done talked and we done had all type of conversations, especially after Barry Monday. So
yes, and
I just been talking.
and when you find bright spirits, you just connect. And that's just how that goes.
Yeah,
When you can tell when a person is a good person.
yeah, yeah.
And I was just saying, I read a lot off. I'm highly sensitive to people's energy and
Yeah,
and how they are and what they could be feeling. And So yeah, when you find genuine people and interact with genuine people, it's really nothing like it because it's really not too many genuine
It's
people
not. It's not.
left.
Yeah. It's not. When you
It's
find
really
one,
not.
and like I like it being able to talk to you at the bar and stuff because y'all, it's been times I don't walk up to different females and stuff, and they have shown me, like, like it's like, dang, I'm just playing very nice.
Like, hey,
Or what's wrong? You must act like that though. And I don't
no,
like
and
that.
they do, and I do not like that.
I don't like it.
Like, why can't we all just in a song? You know what I mean? Some women are just jealous hearted, and some it's just natural. It just comes natural for them.
And that's sick.
And that is sick and it's sad.
It's sick and it's sad.
Girl, you did that.
Yeah.
You know, but it's women that just
They evil.
won't. Yeah.
They evil. And it don't make no sense.
No, and it really does not.
It just don't make no sense.
But that's how it goes. And that's what we dealing with. And I guess that's the reason why the world goes round, because everybody is different.
Yeah. Everybody different.
Everybody is different. Yeah. And we just wish that everybody could be us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we think that, and you have to uplift yourself like that. You got to think you the SHIT because you really are, but but you do, you will understand. Like, like, why would they do that?
Exactly.
Like, people actually do that?
Yeah. People are hurt and they're broken and they do a lot of fuck shit.
And that broken stuff will definitely travel throughout,
Sad.
Yes.
About this Bye, y'all.
Bye.